I was on my phone one day just scrolling, and I found a CBR article. This article said that it was ranking the most powerful Akatsuki members. Now, before we start, I'm an anime only watcher. Okay, I'm an anime only. But the stuff they say in here is insane. It's almost like they didn't watch the show. Which we're going to be picking apart today is the one about Naruto. But later, we're going to be picking apart the ones with One Piece and all the other anime, because they make some crazy articles. Starting off at number 15, we have Juzo. I agree with this. Number 14, we have Haidan. Okay. Number 13, we have Datara. Wow, 13. That's pretty low for what Datara had done. Number 12, Conan. Okay. Number 11, and here's where the craziness starts, alright? Grab your popcorn, because here's where the craziness starts. At number 11, we have Kabuto. Now, this isn't Sage Kabuto, as you can see from the picture that they chose. This isn't Sage Kabuto, because we all know how strong Sage Kabuto is. He went up against both reanimated Itachi and War Arc Sasuke, so that dude is no slouch. But this is regular Kabuto, as in regular, not even Shippuden Kabuto. This is like original Naruto. And they're saying that he's stronger than Conan and Datara. Are you serious? You're serious. He's stronger than Conan and Datara. This dude is not stronger than no Datara. After we saw what Naruto, what Datara had did against Sasuke, it is completely obvious that Kabuto stands no chance. Not only do we have the clay clones that can detonate, not only do we have C3, C2, this dude took out Gaara. I don't think regular Kabuto could do this. And this was Shippuden Gaara. And he still took out Gaara. Datara did. Now let's not even bring in, the whole final blast, the final arc, because that means they both lose. But Kabuto in regular Naruto is nowhere close to Datara or Conan. Conan went up against Obito. Then again, she did have prep time. That's why she set up that giant paper bomb explosion. But still, Kabuto is not stronger than either of those two I just named. Number 10, we have Sasori. Okay, I guess I can maybe agree with that. Yeah, I can agree with that. Number 9. Once again, pop some more popcorn if you need it. Number 9. We have Itachi Uchiha. You didn't hear that wrong. At number 9 out of 15, we have Itachi Uchiha. Number 8, we have Pain. Really? Pain at number 8. So once again, we have some more characters that can beat both Itachi and Pain. Let's use that number 7. Kakuzu. Okay, here we go. How do I put this in the most blatant way possible? Kakuzu is nowhere near Pain's power level or Itachi's. Nowhere near. What have you seen in the anime that makes you think Kakuzu can beat Pain or Itachi? Based on what we've seen from both Pain and Itachi, those are both top tier fighters. But Kakuzu can beat them. Let's see what they say. Kakuzu managed to successfully make himself immortal by making deals with demons by letting them into his body and taming 5 hearts. each of which represented on his body as masks that use different chakra natures. He is so durable that Matatabi and Kakashi are incapable of damaging him under normal circumstances. So we're putting Kakashi on the power level of pain now, because we know how that fight ended. We both know how that fight ended. Kakashi lost to pain. So tell me this. Tell me how you're saying that just because Kakashi couldn't damage him, Pain and Itachi can't. Now, I will give you a little bit of leverage on Itachi because then again, Itachi was sick. But that doesn't mean you're just going to walk all over Itachi. He still has Susanoo. He still has top tier Genjutsu. He still has Amaterasu. All of these things, though, Kakazu can just negate, huh? Really? Crazy. Number 6, we have Kisame. Okay, here we go with some more BS. How do I put this? Once again, Kisame is not stronger than Pain or Itachi. He is just not. Once again, I ask, what have you seen from these people that you're naming above top tier fighters? I mean, when you think of Itachi and Pain, you think they should be top 3 in the Akatsuki, but no, they're labeling them at 8 and 9. Really? Let's see what they say about Kisame. Kisame is known as the tailless tailed beast, noted to have both the chakra reserves and the power of a tailed beast. He fights by draining the chakra of his opponents constantly during battle, and he has fought against Killer Bee. In his second encounter with Killer Bee, he managed to drain most of his chakra and make it back to the Akatsuki with intel. What does that prove? What does that prove? What does that prove? It proves nothing. It proves nothing. You put him above Pain and Itachi, a bunch of and a bunch of other characters that could put up a fight. But you're really saying to me right now that Kisame is stronger than both Itachi and Pain. You're joking. You have to be, because there's no way I'm going to take you serious. Craziness. Let's move on to number 5. Zetsu. 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 Okay, I'm going to hear them out. I'm going to hear them out. Zetsu is undoubtedly one of the most intelligent characters in all of Naruto. Being one of Kaguya's sons, he planned for a millennia to bring her back. He actually wrote the prophecies on the Uchiha Stone to set the motion that led to Madara passing on his wishes to Nagato so he could create the second order of the Akatsuki. Black Zetsu is capable of leeching onto powerful people to the extent that Madara was defeated once and for all because Zetsu latched onto him and caught him off guard with a finishing blow. Okay. I hope you're not saying what I think that you're saying. First of all, this isn't any Madara we're talking about because there are multiple forms of Madara. We have base form Madara. We have Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan Madara. We have Ten Tails Jinchuriki Madara. That is the one that Black Zetsu got. Now, once again, because people love to bring up, oh, Black Zetsu took out Madara, blah, 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 blah. Let me make this blatantly clear. If this was a one-on-one fight versus Ten Tails Madara and Black Zetsu, who do you think is going to win? The only reason Black Zetsu got onto Madara was because Madara thought he was his ally. He thought he was his ally, but he backstabbed him. Don't sit up here and tell me that because you think that he bought Ten Tails Jinchuriki, Madara were facing each other, and they knew they were both enemies to each other. Black Zetsu is getting absolutely stomped. He's getting stomped. I don't care how intelligent he is. Shikamaru is one of the most intelligent characters, but does that mean he's the strongest? No. No, he doesn't. Moving on.
I beg your pardon?
Orochimaru for number 4. Orochimaru for number 4. Now, once again, this article is, in case you forgot, this article is ranking the most powerful Akatsuki members out of 15. And at number 4, we have Orochimaru. First of all, they obviously didn't watch the show, okay? Let's just stop it right now. Because there's no way they watched both Naruto and Naruto Shippuden and still think Orochimaru is stronger than Pain and Itachi. Both Pain and Itachi smacked on Orochimaru.
God.
Almighty push!
Where the ambulance? Why the man body still right there? Ain't supposed to be laying. The damn ambulance!
だから新しい肉体がいる。永遠に連なる。まさかこの私が金縛り。
They both smacked on him. Now, if these were long-lasting fights, what makes you think that Orochimaru is going to put up any type of fight? When this dude even came at Pain and both Itachi, he got smacked in a matter of seconds. So this is a long-lasting fight, right? How's he gonna beat Pain? How's he gonna beat Pain? He's not going to. How's he gonna beat Itachi? He's not going to. Moving on. Number 3, Obito Uchiha. Okay. Madara Uchiha. Okay. Now once again they're showing the picture of Ten Tails Jinchuriki Madara. Now, if we're talking about Ten Tails Jinchuriki Madara, absolutely, I agree with this. But if we're talking about Ten Tails Jinchuriki Madara, why is he at number 2? He should be at number 1. So who's the number 1? Shin Uchiha. Okay. Let's see what they say, because I'm baffled with this one. Shin was a threat to Naruto and Sasuke. At this time, even base Naruto and Sasuke are known to be able to single-handedly defeat anyone in the shinobi world by themselves. And Shin Uchiha was also stated to be a threat of the whole world. Naruto and Sasuke also took on Momoshiki shortly after, who created a parallel universe with his own power, and who was feared immensely by Kaguya. On sheer statistics alone, he far outclasses the rest of the Akatsuki. Okay, now are we talking about the same Shin Uchiha that got smacked by Sakura? We're just gonna forget that fight, huh? Now, sure, it was adult Sakura, but come on. There's no way Shin Uchiha is beating a Ten Tails Jinchuriki Madara. There's no way. That just doesn't even make sense. Are we talking about the same Ten Tails Jinchuriki Madara that survived Night Guy? The final attack, all-out attack of 8 gates. That's the same one we're talking about? I don't think so. I don't think Shin Uchiha can beat Madara Uchiha in Ten Tails mode. I don't think so. But that was the article. I disagree a lot with this, but you know. Alright, well that was the end of the video. If you guys liked this video, please like and subscribe, because there will be more content coming soon just like this. And if you like my excellent deep dive into into the CBR article, then tell me in the comments if I was right or wrong with some of my decisions. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.